fellas, your behavior rules over everything. Your behavior rules over everything. So if your behavior is not intact, you can't conduct yourself, you don't know how to handle yourself, and you all over the place, fellas, a woman can see that. Or people can see that. Entities, different corporations, or whatever the case may be. That's why they don't hire certain people with different jobs and whatever. You know what I'm saying? For certain positions, because they see that they're not qualified to suit this position because of their behavior, how they may act. You know, no, despite what you may put down on the paper, but the way you may act in front of certain people may throw things off for you, and it can rule. You know what I'm saying? And it can actually rule over everything and control you in a negative way and bring you down. Just as well with women, fellas. If you know, you may have the looks, you may have the charm, you may have the wit, or whatever the case may be, the dress code, or the car, the flash, the finances, and all these things. But if your behavior screams shitty, then you ain't gonna get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna be a shitty motherfucker with money, or whatever the case may be. Who gives a fuck, right? No one cares about that. I'm going to make this quick, fellas, so like, share, and subscribe, hit the membership bell, hit the donation, show love, fellas. Go join me on X at @TheRealRellsFA1. Go hit me in the gmRellsfargo12@gmail.com. Like, share, and subscribe once again, fellas, and hit me in the Patreon and Rumble, Casey, the Red Pill Outfit, the Bunker, and Rumble, and pass this shit around. And go to the description below my about section. You know how to get at me. Let's get this shit going. Let's talk about it, because I got things to do. But if your behavior not intact, fellas, things ain't gonna work out for you. Especially with women. Women pay attention to your behavior because they want to know if they can be comfortable around you. If they're not comfortable around you, then that can be a turnoff and that can scare them off. You know what I'm saying? And your behavior don't necessarily mean you gotta be wild and belligerent and menacing and crazy, or talking shit and verbally fucked off in the mouth. And then, no, it don't necessarily mean that, fellas. You can show off thirsty signs, needy signs. You can show off desperation signs. You can show off loneliness signs. You can show off that you're scared to lose a woman signs. You can show off jealousy signs, envious signs. There's a lot of things you can give off that displays your behavior and what type of person you are. And if a woman is not looking to be tied down, and she's not looking to be controlled or be in a relationship, and she wants to do her and do what she want to do, and women got the rights to do that because they out here doing that. They're going to do them, fellas. And you're not allowing them to do that, then how she going to be comfortable around you and letting off around you, or opening up around you, and telling you certain things, who she is and what she's about. And when you know these things about her, and she's opening up around you, that shows her comfortability where you can get more up out of her. You know what I'm saying? And you can get more things done. You can get more of her. Not more things from her, money-wise. No, you got your own shit going, so we don't give a fuck about that. You can get more of her. You know what I'm saying? And her network and her resourcing, her not financial resource, but the things she may be in position to certain things where it can tie you in to get you further in life, in your craft, or whatever you got going on, your business, whatever you trying to get jumping. A lot of things, fellas, results in your behavior. What type of person are you? Are you an easygoing person? Don't mean you're a pushover. Don't mean you're a nice guy, but are you an easygoing person to where I can easily talk to you? And also, you can easily influence me with and impact me with who you are. You know, just simply by your behavior, your mannerisms, and things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Women think that way, fellas, and things can go further for you. Pay attention to your behavior, fellas, because it rules over everything. And if you ain't got your shit together, and you always on a hothead mission, and you always on a fucked up verbal mission, you always talking crazy, you thinking crazy, you think pessimistic, or whatever the case may be, that results in your behavior. You know what I'm saying? And once it results in your behavior, fellas, and people be like, I don't know about this. You know what I'm saying? Or women be, I'm good on him, and pass your ass up, unmatch you on date naps and shit of that sort. Certain shit you say, you know what I'm saying, results in what type of person you are, which, you know what I'm saying, hit the roots of your behavior. So you want to keep your behavior intact, fellas. You want people to know that around you they can be safe. You know, you want women to know this, especially women. They can be safe. Their secrets can be kept in the safe deposit box, locked and sealed and thrown away, key thrown away. You know what I'm saying? You get women that you don't even know that'll give you their best. And, I mean, man, fellas, I mean, yeah, things will go right for you out here if your behavior is intact. And if it's not intact, fellas, you're gonna have a hard time dealing with people or dealing with women, I should be exact. And that's real shit. So come over and fuck with me, fellas, and like, share, and subscribe, fellas. And always remember, you know what I'm saying? Your behavior open up doors for you financially. Your behavior open up doors for you sexually. Your behavior open up doors for you to where you can lead certain positions and be put in certain positions to where it's financially a growth spurt for you, to where you be ruling and controlling things that you'll never see done, and you have things in your life, you have equity and all type of shit simply because who you are, and that results in your behavior. People like to be influenced by a motherfucker who's calm, humble, know what he's talking about, and at the same time, man, he's aggressive like a motherfucker in his own way, to where they know he's fearless and they can be safe around him, especially women. And that's what we talking about to women, fellas. You already know that, but in the business form, you know what I'm saying? We don't speak that in the business form. People know that you can conduct things the best way because of your behavior. You get what I'm saying? So come over and fuck with me, man. And like, share, and subscribe once again.